The Palestinian Health Ministry says 70 people have been killed in an Israeli airstrike on Gaza's Maghazi refugee camp. The ministry spokesperson called Sunday's incident a massacre for its targeting on a crowded residential square. Hamas says it's a new war crime. The Israeli military says it's reviewing the attack and verifying the report of civilian deaths. And it also reaffirmed its commitment to international law, including taking feasible measures to minimize harm to civilians. Meanwhile, the militant group Islamic Jihad, which also holds some hostages in Gaza, has joined talks in Cairo. The group says they will demand the release of all Palestinians jailed in Israel, as well as a ceasefire. Noor Harazeen reports from Gaza.
An intensive day of Israeli airstrikes and also shelling on the Jabalia refugee camp, which is located in northern Gaza. In one of the airstrikes in northern Gaza, the Israeli warplanes targeted the al-Zaytuna family home, killing dozens of people, including 2 journalists. This brings up the death toll among Palestinian journalists here in Gaza since the 7th of October, up to 102 people. Here in Middle Gaza, talking about areas like Deir al-Balah, Nusayrat refugee camp and al-Bureij refugee camp. Also, there was intensive Israeli bombings, shelling on the eastern eastern road of al-Bureij refugee camp. Only a few hours ago, one of the Israeli strikes hit Nofel family, killing 3 people. While talking about southern Gaza, Rafah and Khan Yunis, also several Israeli strikes hit very densely populated areas, actually, in Khan Yunis city and also in Rafah city. One strike targeted the As-Sunniya square, which is such a densely populated place among markets and vendors, filled with vendors. A number of people were killed. Over the past weeks, Egypt allowed 50 to 100 aid trucks to enter the Gaza Strip daily. However, this is not enough. The Gaza Strip, and according to the UN, need at least 1,000 aid trucks every day to meet the needs of the people. But here is what is happening now, because the Gaza Strip is isolated to 3 parts: northern Gaza, middle Gaza, and southern Gaza. Most of this aid is actually going to some areas in southern Gaza, like Rafah and Khan Yunis city. However, we're talking about large areas in Gaza where aid is not reaching well, while at the same time intensive battles and fights are going between the Palestinian militants on the ground and the Israeli forces in different areas along the eastern side with Gaza.